What if all the things that you're chasing, that you're dreaming about, that you keep pursuing and you want these things so bad, like money and status and things and respect and admiration, you want people to notice you, and you chase all these external things. What if all of it was just wrong? And the thing that you really want and the thing that's really gonna give you this sense of calmness is just peace. Peace in your mind, and have less noise in your mind, have less things to worry about, less things to think about and have in your soul. Like, less is more. That's the key to all of this. Less is more. You don't want more things. You don't want more stuff. When you are craving something, you're craving a feeling, right? You're not craving the thing itself, because if you had all the things in the world, it's not going to give you value in yourself. It's going to give you a value in the world. It's giving you a sense of self in the world. But what you're really chasing after is a sense of self in you. So the richest thing that you can have is peace. The opposite of this is you worrying about life. You worry about what you're gonna do, who likes you, like what you wear, what you have, what you look like. We worry so much about all these things that we forget to live. You forget to be in the moment and appreciate what you have. Right now, you have things around you. You have this moment right now that you can appreciate fully if you let your mind go of all the noise that you have inside, if all the worry that you keep in your soul and in your body, if you let it go and see life and the world for what it is, you realize that you're just hiding in more things. Like, you crave more things and you create this internal world that is just chaos. It's noise that's not giving you anything. It's not giving you this peace that you're after. And so many people fall into this trap of chasing their whole life. You want the next job. Like, once you get something, you want the next thing. Once you get the career or the job or the money or the status or the girl or the guy, whatever, you always want something more. And this is my point. The richest thing is just peace. All these thoughts that you have in your mind that is keeping you away from this moment right now is what's keeping you away from that peace. So how do you go about and solve this? How do you actually live your life? How do you just be? Because it seems like in society, it's so hard to just be. You have to act, you have to perform. You're performing when you really feel this like crave to just be you, and you want to fit in, but you're fitting into the wrong crowd because you shape yourself into their crowd, and you want to like feel like you belong somewhere. So how do you actually do this? How do you get out of your shell and out of your own mental prison? Because that's what it is. If you just, let me just paint a picture for you real quick. Imagine your mind as a prison. Have you seen the image with the bird inside a cage? And the cage is like, so, I don't know how to describe it. Like, there is only so many, like the cage is really open. The bird can fly out whenever it wants, but it's stuck in there because it thinks it's trapped. That's your mind in this world. You have to see your mind for what it is. You have to realize how your mind is playing tricks on you in order to get out of it, step out of this. And this is what you do with mindfulness, and you become aware of yourself. You develop self-awareness of your patterns, what you like, what you don't like. You dive into yourself. You start journaling if that's what you want, or you start collecting thoughts and collecting pieces in your mind that really describe you to yourself. Because right now you're probably living in a state of like other people's, not opinions, but you've been taught to live in a certain way, right? From when you were born, you have programmed your own mind from society's beliefs, your parents' beliefs, your friends' beliefs, and like I said, these wrong crowds that you've been trying to fit into. You have internalized all these opinions and thoughts and their beliefs, and you've made them your own. And you think that if you don't behave like that there's something wrong with you, or that you don't fit in. So you try to change yourself forever, kind of, and you try to fit in, when in reality, you are holding yourself back because you are not walking out of your own mental prison. You're not walking out of it and seeing like, hey, there's a whole world here that I can choose to participate in, that is authentic to me, that is what I really want, that is guiding me towards not just your highest self, but just your most authentic self. It's guiding you, or it's like seeing the world from a different point of view. You see opportunities instead of people boxing you in. You see where you actually fit in, or you see where you can meet people that is aligned with you. You don't try to fit into a group that is not you. You're creating that group, kind of. You're attracting people, and you're creating this own group that is you. And you have control over what you like, what you don't like, and what is really authentic to you. And this is my point, is that so many people chase things. They chase more, when the richest thing that you can have is the peace. And that peace comes from what I just said. The peace that you're craving doesn't come from validation from other people. It doesn't come from them telling you that you're good enough. It comes from you telling yourself that you're good enough. And like I said, less is more. Like, stick that in your brain. Less is more. Less things, less noise, less opinions, less in your mind. Like, connect to yourself and realize what is you, and pull that out and live from that perspective, live from that source within you that is the guide within you. You don't have to listen to people. You don't have to believe that what they're saying is right and what you're saying is wrong, and judge yourself and whatever. Life is whatever you make it to be, and there is no right answer to it. I cannot tell you what's right. I'm just telling you, be you, and that's all. Be you, and keep in mind that less is more. The more we start thinking about other people and the world and opinions and whatever, the more we hold ourselves back, the more we hold our authentic selves back. And you just have to take it step by step, get to know yourself, and lean into it. Be comfortable with yourself. Be comfortable with who you are, what you want to be. And don't like apologize for being who you are. Don't make excuses for why you like this or like that. It's fine. It's good. You don't have to be more. You can be less. And this is my point, is like, make life like 1 point, because right now you're trying to fit in every crowd. You're trying to shapeshift so much, and it's just more noise, more people, more. Less. Make everything less. Less is more. It's a good saying. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you that. Just live your life from one singular point instead of listening to all people. Like, there's so much noise in the world today, but if you reduce the noise in your brain, you reduce the noise in the world. And you do it by connecting to yourself, journaling, thinking more. Like, stop just going on autopilot. Stop and think and ask yourself, why am I doing this? Why am I, like, ask yourself in the smallest details, like, why are you going to the gym? Why are you wearing these clothes? Does it really feel good? Would you wear it, or would you do this or that if these people weren't around? Start to like question the things. I can't really give you a practical, like, step-by-step guide on how to do it because it's so different for everyone. But I think you know what I'm trying to say. So I'm not gonna over explain. Okay, have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.